Good afternoon. My name is Joshua Mirumbe, the District Commissioner of Bunda. I'm coming from the local. I'm not a scientist. I'm a mere person within the village, but I'm a leader. It's my luck to meet with the scientist here and the researcher, and I'm just gaining the concept of the scientist. While I'm not a scientist in long run, I will become also a scientist. I am here to present the impact of eI4Africa, especially on Serengeti broadband network, local community in northern part of Tanzania. It's a program implemented in my district, and I'm here strongly as a leader to make sure that I'm making the supervision of this program, which is being implemented in my district for the purpose of getting sustainable development in my district. So if I not be careful without implementing this program, sometimes some of the issues, especially information, I don't understand what is going on, but through this program, we benefit. Our objective is enhancing provision of e-service, especially in education, agriculture, health, governance in local community, and connecting community information for agriculture information resource center, teachers resource center, and the internet. And you can see this is the installation of the wireless in the rural area. We have been discussing here early in the morning, especially installation of the infrastructure. The first thing after this discussion, you should have the infrastructure. And we managed to get the infrastructure, especially for almost 200 kilometers to the center. So within the village there, we have been installed the infrastructure, and you can see. And connecting commercial entity, individual internet for service provision, enhancing service provider easily to reach out of the community. You can see that's the village, and there is the installation of Wi-Fi in the village there, and this is support. We are getting support from the research institution of the university. We appreciate the support from DIT, because the DIT is one of the institutions assisting our district to make sure that we are doing well in installation of this infrastructure, and the KTH from Sweden and the Fanofa, they are supporting us. But the fund we are getting from the UNDP, we are just trying to think, we as a reader, where we can get funding. Sometimes we get the fund from CEDA, and then we get the fund from UNDP. So it's the work needs supports of funding. And the use of ICT to accelerate with the community development, as I have said, to bridging the digital dividing between the developed and the developing country. For instance, if you are here, in the morning, a representative from European Union told us that you can see the development of ICT in Europe country, and when you go Africa, you compare, and I have seen here the dialogue concerning Ebola. It's because of we don't access the information. When you are in the rural area, you cannot access the information. So if you don't access the information, automatically it's one of the barriers of development. So and the collecting data correction. So in the case of the data correction, Yeah, we was focusing on agriculture. Agriculture, as the others said. Then you can see here, there is the e-learning. We have been starting to connect 5 secondary schools out of 26. And it's very like our project will be officiated by the President of United Republic of Tanzania next month on 15th. He will be at my district to officiate, and it will be easy for that day. He will be easy to communicate the teleconference with the extension officer about 100 kilometers from the center. And this is the Teachers Resource Center. Also, it's for the impact. We are just connecting the Teachers Resource Center for that area. And here, you can see the stakeholder discussion between the UNDP, eI4Africa. They was trying to communicate, to conduct and to see the monitoring and evaluation, what is being installed, and the impact of that product within the community. We have the challenge of the concept, need time to familiarize, lack of enough power. We have the problem of power, ownership business model. This is very important. Let me say this here. For instance, I'm the leader. I'm governing people. So you can see here, all over you are here, you are coming from the institution. So the research institution, academic institution, you are speaking the same language. While we as politicians, administrator, we don't know what is in the box. So we need the changes from you, and you are supposed to disseminate the message for us to make sure that there is a sustainable development. This is one of the barriers. Way forward, to connect more schools for the case of filling the gaps of the science teachers, and the extension coverage for grid electricity. We have the program of REA. We managed to have more, around 75%. We get there is electricity. The place where there is no electricity, we think that we can use solar power. Awareness campaigning and building capacity for community and technical. There is another problem of technical in Africa. So we're discussing this issue, but we need the support of technical. We can install the infrastructure. While we get the problem, we come back again to Europe to ask the technical. So we need to be capacitated to get the technical party. So when we'll be there, we'll be able to implement ourselves. And the awareness campaign, I have said, extension service provision for other sector, and establish many agriculture resource center. So it is very lucky because I know the program, and I have been mobilized the funds from the Ministry of Agriculture. Now, next month, we will start to build the ICT lab at the headquarters. But because I'm the leader, I must make sure that things must be happening. I'm here to present the impact. The role of the community is to see the impact. So technical is dependent for those who are experts, especially in the academy and research institution. Otherwise, I would like to thank you for inviting me here. Being me here, it's not an easy job because I have so many work to do here. I have so many because in my position, I'm representing the president. So in my district, and when I will not be in my district, it's not an easy job. So if I open my phone from Tanzania, I will get a lot of information. But I'm very lucky to be involved in this program from Dar es Salaam, now Brussels. I would like also to say that thank you very much for those who invited me, and I appreciate the support of the intellectual from the university academia, research institution, so their role is to make sure that we are getting the sustainable development. Thank you very much.